Oh, well, I just got a smiley face. Smiley face back to you too. Oh, let's see. Okay, where was I? And again. Should just keep my Xbox messages snapped or something. I cannot listen to that just yet. If you're a viewer bifocal, if you can type that out for me, it'd be a little bit easier for me to access. Just because going to the messages, snapping it, kind of pauses my broadcast and hinders my train of thought just a bit while I'm building. Let's see. That is completely off. What the heck am I doing? I feel like that tent's gonna be way too big. Next to a cave-in. I don't know if that seems legit. How about I move it another block forward? We'll do that. My question is, does it seem too close? Nah. Nah, that'll work. That'll work. I can get away with it, I think. Hello, viewers. Welcome to the stream. In answer to your coming questions, yes, this is an Xbox One Minecraft server. I do dedicate my Twitch streams to, well, I don't often stream other games, to be honest. I prefer playing without, a crowd watching me. It kind of gives me a nervous vibe a little bit, but for Minecraft, I make an exception for that. I do enjoy people's inputs and comments about, what we're doing, what we're working on. It's all fine and dandy. I think I'll make that one block. So I'll get rid of this. Yeah, this will close it up nicely. Okay, so it'll be a nice little tent. Nothing to get excited over, I guess, but let's see what we can do. We'll need, let's not use clays, let's use wools. And because the color is going to be kind of off with night vision, we'll disable our potion effect. We'll build with it like this. So let's see. Do it like this. We'll get rid of the center. And can't do that, so we're going to build upwards a bit. And I got a message. Speaking of games, Joe, Jesus Christ, Starkiller. That's awesome. I can't read. What are you talking about? You bifocal. You can't read? Can't read what exactly? If I may ask. It would also help if you just message me in the comments. It's kind of, I should mention that, but it gets kind of tricky to go back and forth between console and my stream. Alrighty. Let's see. Time is it? 6 o'clock. That entrance, though, that's kinda... Some players will actually be able to spawn on top of this thing. But as far as I can tell, there's no easy way to dig yourself out of the map, so I'm okay with that. I can live with that. Trying to max out my perks. Oh boy, good luck with that. That game can drag on, I bet. Okay, well anyway, let's continue back to... I don't know why I'm so fascinated with red. Yeah, you'll often find red in my color style builds. We should probably start using dark oak or something to flank all this. So we'll do that, and that's... Put that there, put that there. This might look a little boxish, so I think I'm gonna omit the backside. We'll use a bit of stairs and slabs for the top, just so we eliminate the box shape. Do that. That. Who knows how this will look in a bit. Be a disaster, could be the best thing ever. I also not replace, but use these as tent folds or flaps. I think I can. I can get away with it. Okay. I get away with this. Maybe not that, but let's see what else we can do. Try. It's starting to look less of a tent, more of a hut. If I keep adding too much wood, it'll look really funny. Let's add some fences to the mix. Just to make it look like it's anchoring. It's not the best looking tent, I understand. Let's see. We actually cut this out a bit, or cut it down. So we eliminated that angle in the back. Yeah, we could get away with something like this, I think. I'll get rid of this. To be honest, I think we can honestly redirect it. Well, see, because it gets kind of muddled here. Okay, we'll leave it as is. Oh, that's why I'm seeing things weird. Okay. If we really want to, we could add something back here. Do something like this. But again, the question remains, is it too hut looking? I think it is, so... We're gonna leave it alone. We're gonna leave it the hell alone. Yeah, yeah, that's looking more like a little makeshift tent. Inside, we'll make it gravel and dirt. Give it the illusion that, you know, it's been slept in, it's been trotted on, the ground's been trampled on, you know. Don't want to make it look too stony. Hey, Dark Space, welcome to the stream. Feel free to ask any questions. I don't bite. Let's see. So I'm trying to give it the illusion that, again, there's see, maybe that looks too big for it to be like a quick accidental mishap. The idea, again, for those that are just tuning in, you're starting off, this is the spawn area. I want to give it the illusion that you traveled here and unexpectedly, you know, cave in, collapsed. So you got no way out. And as usual, like all my other 2 past servers that I've ever run, they have the theme of you start in a dungeon with no way out. You know, there's some explanation, but it's vague as to how you got where you got, you know, where you ended up. And you got to figure out a way out. And it's an interactive kind of tutorial to our server, our worlds. So, you know, you get a bit of combat. You get to pick your class while you're fighting your way out through the dungeon. And eventually you see the light at the end of the tunnel. Get out and welcome to the world. You're free to explore anywhere you want. Go to the cities, trade with villagers, start up your own houses, that kind of thing. Just like, think about it like Skyrim, in terms of Skyrim or Fallout, you know, where you start off small, you start off in a tutorial / dungeon, you know, beginning area. To get a handle of things, how things work. Along the way, you're reading stories and signs, things like that, lore. That's exactly what this server mimics. With that said, we try to be as realistic as possible and believable as possible when we, you know, deliver the servers to the community. We don't build boxy houses and, you know, say it's the best build we've ever done. This is a dungeon. It's a box room with iron bars. No, think of Skyrim, Witcher 3, and games like that. You know, that's our level. The server right now has no set release date. If you go to, there should be a link in our channel description towards the bottom, arcrealms.wix.com. It has an estimated launch date. We do plan for this to be in the winter, but there is no exact, you know, when, month, day, you know, hour. It's just however many developers we can get helping me out, you know, helping the server move along. That's gonna dictate how soon we open. Right now, I'm still gonna say it's either February or March. Oh, star. It's not just a square. Alright, we might need a second tent just to show that you weren't the only one here. Let's see. I also don't want to put it too close to the edges of the map because players can just, you know, do this crap and scale the mountains, and that's not what I want. I want the player to have to, you know, to force them to have to go through the dungeon like everyone else. So far I've tested the entire terrain. There's no way to get up